All right, camera's back on. Ducati. Yamaha. All right, so now at this intersection over here, this is the intersection of Burnt Swamp Road. I'll wait till that Ducati drives away. So we're at the intersection, we're at the stop sign of Burnt Swamp Road and Hancock Street. This is Hancock Street that crosses left to right. We're gonna take a
marked.
We're gonna take a right.
It's not marked.
Yeah, there's no trail markers here, so.
No, there's no street sign.
And there's no street sign either, but.
Maybe this mailbox will tell us what street we're on.
I just told you, we're on Hancock Street.
I know, but it's just gonna confirm.
You don't believe me?
Well, you've been known to be wrong once or twice.
What?
Once or twice. I'm sure you're not wrong. It's just a confirmation. This just says his name.
Yeah, that's his name. That's not the street, right? His name's Hancock. It's not Hancock Street, right? That's the guy who lives there.
Yes.
Okay.
It's his last name.
Yeah.
Just confirms you don't know what you're talking about.
All right, so we turned off of Burnt Swamp, took a right on Hancock Street, and I'm gonna turn the camera off again until we get to a point of interest. All right, we're still walking down Hancock Street. Now, when I told you if you wanted to cheat the section and you wanted to cut through the power lines, this is where it would come out. These are the same power lines that I showed you over on Burnt Swamp. Actually, the path that you would be on actually comes out here on the right. So that cut through right there would go back to Burnt Swamp Road. If you want to cut that whole section of road off, when you're on Burnt Swamp, if you take a right onto this power line trail, it brings you out right here.
Still no trail markers, right?
Still no trail markers. I'm going to leave this on because coming up on the right a little further is where you would come out if you went through that swampy bog area. I have to change my battery soon as well. It's down at 30%. If you like riding your bicycle, like a road bike type bicycle, there's actually a bike path trail around here that cuts through all these roads. It's a pretty nice scenic area. A lot of motorcycles, as you can see back at the intersection. It's just nice cruising out here. If you had a convertible, a little hot rod sports car convertible. See, this is some of the water that consists of that swampy bog area that chops off a whole bunch of this road section. And this here on the right would be the path you come out of if you entered in to that swampy bog area across the street from that big field where I showed you the power lines back on Burnt Swamp Road. You would come out here somewhere. The path goes through there. It's probably not well burned in, but this is where it comes out. All right, I'm gonna shut the camera off until we get to the top of the hill. All right, so now we continued up that hill on Hancock Street. We come to this intersection.
I think Hancock Street continues.
No trail markers. Yeah, Hancock Street continues to the right, but on the left is Cherry Street, I'm pretty certain.
Yes.
Cherry Street comes from the left. At this intersection, you turn to the right, which is continuing on Hancock. Hancock.
Are we going in the woods over here?
Nope. Yes and no. Yes, we're going in the woods over here, but not at this entrance. Now there's an entrance on the left over here that essentially brings you into the same area of woods. I trail ride out here. This is usually the way we go in, but the Warner Trail entrance is further up the road.
Over here, maybe?
That's correct. On the left, over here is the entrance back into the woods section of the Warner Trail.
Even though there's no trail markers.
Oh, you're wrong. I can see it already.
Oh, there we go.
Jumping to conclusions. Doubting me, Audra.
No,
You're a doubting Thomas.
To turn here, though.
I just told them to turn here.
I know, but if you didn't tell them, they would.
Well, just watch my video and then you'll know where to go.
There you go. I'll tell you where to go.
Wouldn't be the first time. So we entered the woods off of Hancock Street, and there we go, the beloved trail markers. All right, I'm gonna clip this thing back on my backpack. I'm gonna go a little further, but then I'm gonna have to swap out batteries because I'm getting low. Now let's hope we can make it through this section in time to be picked up on the other end.
Just keep going.
You can send her a text telling her she can't leave work and she has to wait for us to come out of the woods. There's a trail marker right there, a triangle telling us to go left, even though I don't see the trail. Look at that, so narrow, not noticeable. Good thing Audra spotted it. There it is on that tree, triangle, turning left. Yeah, this debris here blocking the trail doesn't help you find it any easier. Oh, and look at, there we go. Trail marker. Going up. Look at big rock. Oh, there's another one? Oh yeah, there's the back side of one on the other tree behind us. Big rock. Up, up, up. Trail marker on this tree. I don't know if you can see it, but it's up there. I'm gonna guess it goes up this way because there's a yellow triangle showing us to go to the right if we were coming the other way. So around the rock and up. Hey, we're going the right way. I see another trail marker. Over the rocks. Here we go, another trail marker. This is the first time we come through this section, so far so good. Trail marker. Yeah, I'm not sure which way to go here.
Oh, it's right straight. I see one.
All right, Audra's got her eyes open. Look at that, over the rocks. Just as you come out of that section, just continue forward under this section of power lines. Hey, I know where we're at. Audra, look down there. You see that big rock face? Looks pretty sheer and vertical. Neil and Mike both drove their bikes up that rock.
What?
Yep. I asked Neil one day. Yeah. I asked Neil one day, I said, hey, has anybody ever driven up that rock? He's like, I don't know, let's see if we can do it. I said, let's see if you can do it. So Neil went up it, made it look easy, like it was nothing. And then we were out here riding one day with Mike, and I said to Mike, I said, hey Mike, what do you think? I watched Neil drive right up this thing, no problem. He's like, all right, I'll do it. Boom, it went right up it. He made it look easy too.
Did you do it?
Hell no. Another trail marker. So worst case scenario, if it really gets dark and we can't make our way out, I know how to get out of here.